Wednesday night baseball now from Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles. Tonight we wrap up this three-game series between the Atlanta Braves and the Los Angeles Dodgers. The Dodgers attempt to break out the brooms in this three-game series right after this. Walker Buehler, a Kentucky-born right-hander, gets the starting nod. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, what this guy's been able to do is not easy. Averages over a strikeout per 9 innings. His K per 9 innings rate right now is 10 for every 9 innings pitched. Definitely one of the elite pitchers with elite swing and miss stuff.
Stepping in, Ender Inciarte. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch of the at-bat. And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike, 0-1. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They've been playing better than .500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Oh, yeah, Matty boy, it's time right here, Dero, to start getting greedy. You win the first 2 of a 3-game set at home. It's time to get greedy and go for the sweep.
Yeah, you got to take care of business in front of your home fans. Without question, that's exactly what this team's doing.
Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees. The 1-1 home. Misses, ball 2. The 2-2 is looked at and the count moves full. Nick Markakis will be next. Now the 3-2 pitch. High in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Hit hard on the ground to third. Turner's got it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. And now a moment to show you the lineup for Atlanta in this one. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, I know they've got to hope that Ender Inciarte struggles don't last long. Talk about struggling. He had less than 5 hits the entire last month. Whoa, that's like a hit a week. I mean, come on. When you wake up and fall out of bed, you're at least going to be able to get 1 hit a week. He has to do a lot better than that.
The next to bat for Atlanta, Nick Markakis. And something to watch out for is whether or not he'll be able to extend his 8-game hitting streak. First pitch on its way. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Balls and strikes belong to Mr. Jerry Hillsdale.
You know, Dero, I think Jerry Hillsdale is a very good hitter's umpire. Doesn't give much on the edges. He's going to make you put the ball over the plate.
Oh, I love me some Jerry Hillsdale. You have to come over those 17 inches. He ain't giving you anything on the outside corner, and that's the way it should be.
Just underway here in Southern California. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Chipper Jones waits on deck. Now the payoff pitch home. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
I really liked it. He gave up nibbling out of the zone, trying to get him to chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
Coming to the plate now, Chipper Jones. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a strike with the breaking ball.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Fouled off. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Fly ball right down the line in left. Bellinger's under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Down in order go the Braves. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. Mike Foltynewicz, a right-hander from Illinois, will be the starter here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
Digging in, Cody Bellinger. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Dodgers, the left fielder, Cody.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This one's down to third. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Now a moment for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Dero, what's the word on this lineup as they go for the series sweep?
Matt, you take a look at both these lineups. They got their work cut out for them. This is going to be a pitcher's duel. Both these guys can execute and have a chance to go deep in this game and turn it over to bullpen. Somebody is going to have to get that big 2-out knock with runners in scoring position.
Next to bat is the home run hitting legend Duke Snider. He went deep in the contest last night. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball one. Now, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matty, this is why we do what we do. 2 first-place teams going to go at it today. Don't know how this is going to shake out. Is this playoff baseball? Come early a little bit. Interested to see how the managers go about it. We got some stars out on the field today.
Now the 1-1 pitch is in off the plate. Foltynewicz, a 6'4" right-hander. He was a first-round pick back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2 is looked at for ball 3.
3-2.
And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Next for the Dodgers, Pee Wee Reese. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. First delivery to him on the way. Lays off 1-0. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Now the 2-1 will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
Three balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Snyder stands at first with 1 out. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting fourth.
Boy, so frustrating as a
second
pitcher. You
baseman.
make a quality pitch on the
Jackie
inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Into the box, Jackie Robinson. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. He'll come in here at 259. 1 home run and 21 driven in. And that's in there for his strike. 1-1. And he fouls this one off. First and second now, 1 man out. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Here now the 2-2. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. And that's going to fall for a base hit. The throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
Boy, after scoring a boatload yesterday, D-Row, they're off to a fast start again, striking here in the first inning.
Yeah, this offense is on fire. Obviously, the hitting meeting resonated with these guys. Scored a ton yesterday and picked up right where they left off.
That'll bring up the 2-time All-Star MVP Steve Garvey. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Throw over to the bag. Runners back. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Two balls and no strikes to Steve Garvey.
2-0 count, runners at the corners. You can bet he's looking for something to drive right here. There's a good chance he gets something to hit, too.
He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. It's a run on 2 hits here for L.A. On to the second now at Dodger Stadium. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Braves nothing. Now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Eddie Matthews. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. First pitch on its way. yanked foul off to the right. Today's contest is, of course, the finale of the series, and the Dodgers have really dominated so far. They've got the chance to complete a sweep with a win in this one.
You know, and it's not an easy thing to complete a sweep, particularly in this day and age where the games and the teams are so competitive. So a sweep.
Oh, meanwhile, how's that for a play? Laying out to take away a hit. Wow.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Brian McCann.
Now at the plate, Brian McCann is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Here's the first pitch to him. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Count even now at 1-1. Fouled away. Two balls and two strikes now to the Braves catcher. Here now the 2-2. And it's fouled away.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he could put up similar numbers in this one.
Into the box, Fred McGriff. He's gone 0 for his first 6 at-bats in the series so far. First delivery to him on the way. Popped him up. Martin over to his left. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Nothing across here this half of the inning. On now to the bottom of the second. Dodgers lead this one 1-0. Now batting, Justin Turner took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night.
Baseman, Justin Turner.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled off. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he pops him up back behind second base. And catch made there by Chipper. 1 away.
Time for a look at the Braves on D. And I'm excited today to watch Johan Camargo. This is a guy that versatility is his calling card. Hits from both sides of the plate, can play a plethora of defensive positions, can even moonlight in the outfield as well. Every manager wants a guy like this on his roster.
Next up for Los Angeles, Russell Martin. And as you can see, he has been slumping offensively. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he sends it the other way toward right center. Jones is after it. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Batting it, the right fielder, Andrew Toles.
And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting nine for this one. Here comes the first pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Toles tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. 2-0 now. High and away, not close. 3-0.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. Called strike 2, and now it's full 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
That's a nice job to work that walk right there.
Pitcher.
Even if it doesn't lead to anything on the scoreboard this inning, it prevents the pitcher from having to lead off of the next one. Just one of those small things that might go unnoticed, but in the end, make a big difference.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Walker Buehler. Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. And he misses again. 2-0.
Can't allow yourself to lose focus right here with the pitcher up. Got to stay on the attack. Minimize pitches against these guys and put them away early.
2-0 count. Here it comes. Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
That pitch just had too much velocity on it for you to catch up to that. Unless you're cheating to a high fastball above the belt and you're all in, I say you got to find a way to lower your sights or it's going to be a tough game.
Inciarte moving in, but he won't get there. It falls in. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, Dewey, you're talking about frustrating as a pitcher. You have the pitcher up with 2 outs, and he extends the inning there with a base hit.
Yeah, it's funny. I've hit 8th in my career, and the grind was to try and get the pitcher up so you could waste that out and flip the lineup over. This guy took it into his own hands and did just that. By getting a knock, now we could have some issues here.
Cody Bellinger is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Here's the 1-0. And he misses low with it. 2-0.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
The 2-0. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
All even now, 2-2. Full count to Bellinger. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Dodgers strand a couple. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. At the plate, Andruw Jones. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Jones, originally from the island nation of Curacao. This is his 18th season in the big leagues, so he's had quite an incredible career.
Yeah, you said it, Matty. Nothing else has to be said. In order to stay in this game 16 years, you have to be a great talent, a great teammate, and have the ability to adjust and evolve as a player. So hats off to him.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Cutter, and it doesn't make it back. 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he fouls this one off. The 3-2 one more time. Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo home run off the bat of Andruw Jones. Home run number 9 on the year, and the Braves have now tied the ball game at 1.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
And the next in is Johan Camargo.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Now the 0-1. Nope. Down and away, ball 1. Slow roller down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. No outs, nobody on. Now a cutter down around his shoe tops as he hops out of the way.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Lifted in the air out to left. Bellinger's under it. He's got it 1 away.
Batting 9, the pitcher, number 26, Mike Foltynewicz.
So here now's the pitcher, Mike Foltynewicz, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit on the ground out to short. Reese scoops it up. And a close play at first as he had to go up the ladder to get that one, but he kept a foot anchored on the bag, and that's your second out. Here's Ender Inciarte. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First delivery to him on the way. Slow little grounder left side. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Braves able to tie things up on this home run. Bottom of the third coming up. All even now at 1-1.
Welcome back as the Dodgers prepare for their third turn batting in this one. And fans of the boys in blue have been treated to quite a bit of production from this lineup so far this year. They've consistently put together strong performance after strong performance, resulting in them being near the top of the league in total hits. One player told me they have a lot of confidence in their ability to not only rack up numbers in the hits column, but also the runs column. He also said they're never satisfied and they know they have to keep improving if they want to get where they want to go. Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Leading off for the Dodgers.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Duke Snider. He worked a walk and came around to score in his first trip in this game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Favorable call in there for a strike. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his fifth strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Stepping in now, Pee-wee Reese. Runs up and gets this one down. Matthews is right there. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting, second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Jackie Robinson. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Check swing here and a little looper. Oh, and he just throws the glove up there and snares it for out number 3. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. We've played 3 full. We're tied at 1. At the plate, Nick Markakis. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heater.
The 0-1 delivery. Grounded back up the middle. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The batter, number 10, shortstop, Chipper Jones.
Digging in the switch hitter, Chipper Jones, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is when he's really going to have to bear down. When you start going through that lineup the second and third time, you've kind of emptied the bucket out already. So he's going to have to continue to buckle down and make good pitches.
The 1-1 is taken for ball 2. The 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Fouled away. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 2-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. Robinson ranges to his left. On to first as they're able to take care of Chipper. 2 away. So with 2 gone here in the fourth, let's check out our pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And boy, you can see it there. A couple of power arms out there as both of these guys are working in the high 90s. So here's the cleanup hitter, Eddie Matthews. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And that's high and away, and the count goes to 2-0. Matthews, just 21 years of age. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
I know you have to have teammates on base to drive runs in, but this guy has had a knack all year of coming through with clutch hits at the right time to put his team on top or come back in some big games. He leads the team in RBIs as he approaches the final push towards free agency.
Strike taken up in the zone.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
3-2 now. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Into the box now, Brian McCann, as he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Matthews, the runner at first with 2 gone. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Here it is, the 3-0. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. And this is down at the knees, but called a strike. Wow, it's 3-2 now.
You can clearly see that the hitter didn't like that strike call, and his manager, he didn't like it either, as he's giving the umpire an earful from that dugout.
The 3-2 pitch. And he may be starting to lose the feel here as that misses for ball 4, and that's back-to-back walks now with 2 away.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Stepping in for the Braves, Fred McGriff. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. In there, 0-1. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Thank you, Heidi. Digging in, Steve Garvey. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
The first baseman, Steve Garvey.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up, you can go breaking ball down. One of the keys, getting ahead, and he's done a very good job of that so far.
Ready on 1 and 2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2 and 2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. All right, now, so time for the Braves Road to the Show report as we see a couple of prospects who are having big-time success at the high levels of the minor leagues. Now at the plate, Justin Turner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Nope. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. This is skied into the air to straightaway center, and Jones will handle this one for out number 2.
The catcher, number 55, Russell Martin.
Now to the plate, Russell Martin. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. Pops this one up. And no one will track it down. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this will be foul. The slider freezes him at the plate. A called third strike, and the inning comes to a close. Dodgers down in order. Fifth inning coming up, tied at 1. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves offense with their manager Brian Snitker during the commercial break. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said it seems like every at-bat has gone deep into the count, which has resulted in a really high pitch count for their opponent. We checked the numbers. So far, they've worked a total of 6 full counts. Guys?
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Digging in, Andrew Jones. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Matty, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Advantage count, 2-0 to the Braves center fielder.
This is the cat and mouse that I love right here. You take the pitcher deep last time up. Now you're 2-0 again. No way he gets a fastball right here.
3-0 now.
Not the way you'd like to start this 5th inning, falling behind 3-0 on the count. It's about time he starts throwing some strikes.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Digging in now, Johan Camargo. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch on its way, and it's fouled away. Now the 0-1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Jones gets his lead at first, nobody out. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Tolles in pursuit. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. An early look at the line score here tonight as we play the top of the 5th. And boy, just one lone hit for the visitors this evening as they've been taken to task by this starter. The pitcher, Mike Foltynewicz, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. He's set. Here it comes. Wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. The second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Home half of the 5th coming up. All tied at 1-1. Stepping into the box, Andrew Tolles. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have that. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
Swing and a miss. That one tied him up.
Hey, as an offense, you do your homework, you scout. He hasn't been using that pitch an awful lot. I say you just throw that out. If he's going to flip that occasionally for a strike, then so be it.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
I love the fact that the hitter was able to foul that pitch away. I always thought with 2 strikes, you give the pitcher that inside part of the plate and you do your best to cover away.
A dive, and he knocks it down. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first.
The
What
pitcher,
a play.
number 21, Walker Buehler.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Walker Buehler. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
Called strike at the letters, 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control, 0-2. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
Standing in now, Cody Bellinger, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-0 home is laid off, but in there for strike 1. Back up the middle. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Stepping up now, Duke Snider.
He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
First pitch on its way. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
Now the 1-0 is a slider that can't catch the outside.
This is a spot right here playing first base. You have to really be on your toes. With a runner on first, a left-handed hitter up on a 2-0 count, there's a pretty good chance if he hits this, he's going to hit it hard down that first base line. So if you're the first baseman right now, be on your toes and be ready for a bullet.
Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2.
Hey, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here. Try and dominate and execute a fastball in, and then get the guy sitting inside trying to be quick to everything, and then pull the string a little bit on a nasty changeup.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Bellinger is off of first with 2 away. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. 1 left for LA. We played 5 full, tied at 1 aside. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ender Inciarte. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Inciarte.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there for strike 1.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man. Now the 1-1 pitch is in there for strike number 2.
And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Bellinger comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
Now batting, left fielder, Nick Markakis.
Stepping into the box, Nick Markakis. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First offering on its way. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
And the pitch. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And the throw here is going to get him at first. Excellent range there at short, and there are 2 away now.
Shortstop, Chipper Jones.
So now 2 gone here in the inning for Chipper Jones. Here comes the first pitch. Called strike on the knuckle curve, and he's ahead in the count, 0-1.
There's a good knuckle curveball right there. A lot of people ask me, what's the difference between a curveball and the knuckle curve? The knuckle curveball, the finger, your pointer finger is spiked into it, and at times it can be a much tighter spin and rotation than the conventional curveball.
A ball and a strike now. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Snyder's under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Braves are set down 1-2-3. Score remains tied 1-1. So coming to the plate, Pee Wee Reese. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far.
The shortstop, Pee Wee.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Now a bunt attempt here, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Jones going back on it to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting, the second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
Stepping in, Jackie Robinson. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will track it down. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a liner, but foul. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Well, pitching domination continues. Just a total of 2 runs on the board. So both of these starters should feel really good about their showings. If you love good pitching, this has been the game for you.
In now, Steve Garvey. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Liner towards second, but this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Back here at Dodger Stadium, all square at 1 as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's take a look at the game summary to this point. Caleb Ferguson will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
64, Caleb Ferguson.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Eddie Matthews. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Shatters the bat as this is hit to third, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. The next 0-2 is looked at for ball 1. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
I love these grinder at bats right here. Kind of a la Wade Boggs in the early 80s, where he would just foul off strikes that he didn't want to hit and wait for that pitch he was certainly sitting on and drive it off the monster.
Now a swing and a deep drive to right. And they have taken the lead. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 13 for him on the year. And now it's 2-1 in favor of Atlanta.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Joe Kelly comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Now batting, catcher Brian McCann.
Into the box, Brian McCann, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. It was a walk in his last trip. The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike one. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. The 1-1 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Base is empty here with nobody out. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Now batting, the first baseman, Fred McGriff.
Now at the plate, Fred McGriff. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
This is when you start to lose your mind a little bit. You know you're in a slump as you walk to the plate. You finally do something good and barrel something up, and it's right at somebody.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Kelly comes at hitters with a good hard fastball, one that's certainly fun to watch.
He's a throwback to kind of guys that he likes his fastball. It's a good fastball, not the best fastball in the game, and he's not afraid to throw it. And you know what else, Matty V? He goes right at the hitters.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. The 1-1. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
And this was set up perfectly for him to start the double play. He's in ideal position. And then I think he got a little bit ahead of himself. You know that old saying, be quick but don't hurry? Well, I think that was demonstrated right here.
Andrew Jones will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the third inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 0-2 delivery. And this one's in the dirt. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Fouled off.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And another foul ball. Here he comes again. 1-2. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he fouls this one off. McCann over at second. McGriff on at first with nobody out. In tight. Look out. That one sends him to the deck. It's ball 3.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
From the belt, the pitch. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
These guys on defense are still within striking distance, but after that walk, one swing of the bat could really blow this thing wide open.
Kenley Jansen is summoned in the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases loaded, nobody out.
Kenley Jansen.
Johan Camargo will stand in against the new pitcher, and he couldn't ask for a better scenario as he stands in with the bases loaded and nobody out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This one smoked the other way, high and deep to left. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third, and he is in there.
Hey, every pitcher likes to have some runs scored for him, but particularly when you're throwing as well as he is tonight, and he gets another insurance run on top of it.
So we've got runners at the corners here, one away, and the pitcher Mike Foltynewicz digs in to bat next. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Stepping in, Ender Inciarte. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a ball 1-0. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And this catches the outside corner, strike 1. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Little chopper back to the mound. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. So 2 runs on 1 hit, and the 1 hit was a big one, the home run. Bottom of the 7th inning upcoming in L.A.
Get up and stretch. It's the Braves 3 and the Dodgers 1. Striding in once again,
Leading
Justin
up for the
Turner.
Dodgers.
No hits to this point.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a boop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
First pitch on its way. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. And this is a called strike at the letters. Looked like ball 3, but make it 2-1 instead. Turner in front at 3 balls and a strike.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
And when a guy starts leaving the curveball up, that's a sign he's beginning to tire a little bit out there. He's got to be able to get on top of that pitch or he's going to start getting hurt.
The 3-2 pitch. And that misses ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
Man, that's a tough one to swallow. You're hanging on to a slim lead, and the last thing you want to do is give up a leadoff walk. Seems like those are the ones that always come back to haunt you. So we'll see if that's the case here.
Here comes the Braves manager out as he'll take that slow walk toward the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So as he departs, he'll remain responsible for the man left aboard, but he cannot lose this one. Darren O'Day will come on in relief here and appear in game number 25 on the year so far.
O'Day.
Russell Martin will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out. Here's the first pitch to him. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. O'Day has a strong chance of being an all-star this year. He's currently leading the vote totals among relief pitchers.
Yeah, Matty, not surprised this guy is on the top of the all-star game voting, but you have to take a step back. This is being voted on by the fans, so I can't imagine how he feels to be voted in by his fans to start in the all-star game right now.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. Turner aboard here at first with nobody out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Three and 1. Andrew Toles, who represents the possible go-ahead run here, waits in the on-deck circle. The 3-1. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Inciarte on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Andrew.
Johnny Venters comes on now, and this move looks to be all about playing the matchup here.
Yeah, and I don't think there's any doubt about that, Matt. They want the lefty-lefty matchup, and that's usually the right move, but we'll just have to see how this plays out.
Andrew Toles will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Taken, but called a strike.
That pitch was right down the heart of the plate, but obviously this guy had made up his mind on the on-deck circle. He was taken all the way, and he was going to zone him up.
The 0-1 delivery. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Hit down the line at first. Fielded by McGriff. One there. Back to first, and they won't get them both, but they wouldn't have had any had it not been for an excellent play at first base. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there.
Please.
My word.
Corey Seager will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Corey Seager.
Ball one. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Into center field. Line drive base hit. Now a long throw home. But not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1.
Whoa, that ball was close. Whizzed right by his head. I think he probably heard it go by, guys. That's pretty unsettling for a pitcher. Trust me, I know.
Into the box now, Cody Bellinger, as he'll take a look at ball one.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
The 1-0 home. High in the air out to center field. Jones moves over. And that ends the inning. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Braves lead this one 3-2. Dylan Floro has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 51, Dylan Floro.
Striding into the box, Nick Markakis. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Nick Markakis.
First pitch of the at-bat. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. The Dodgers are looking for the sweep in this game, as we mentioned earlier, but trailing by 1, they're going to need to come from behind to do it.
This one's still well in striking distance. Only trailing by 1 going late on to the game. They just need a bloop and a blast or some kind of extra base hit. This one's far from over.
The 2-1 home. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. And for the opposition, wrapping this up and salvaging a win would at least make their trip out of here a little more pleasant.
This could be just what the doctor ordered. Nobody likes to get swept on the road, so winning this one could be big for building back team morale.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Gets him looking up around the letters. And both starters have been in form. 3-2 our score as we give you a look at the starter comparison for these two opposing pitchers. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chipper Jones. And he's 0 in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one.
Hey, he caught him off guard right there. I like that pitch. High fastball executed. I know he's known for the sinker ball, but if he can get some eye levels up and down, he's going to have some success.
And this ball runs away for ball two. 2-1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. It's been the kind of game we've come to expect here at Dodger Stadium over the years as you check the line score. Pitching, defense, and not a whole lot of offense to this point. Eddie Matthews will stand in to try it again, already with 1 home run of the ball game, and on cue, there it was back in the 7th inning, a solo shot that provided quite a spark for these guys. First delivery to him on the way. That's lifted the other way out to left. Bellinger's in pursuit. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
Now batting.
When you play in this park where the fences are shorter, this is going to happen more often than any other ballparks.
Standing in now, Brian McCann, as the first pitch sinker misses to him. It's ball 1. Trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. A ball and a strike. Drilled down the line. And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a one-run game where every pitch is so important. You're 1 pitch away from a solo tying the game up. That's not the case now.
He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. He's in at second safely, as a run will score on the play as well.
Yeah, in a game like this, every run matters, and that RBI pushes the lead to 5-2, which almost feels insurmountable here late in this game. We'll see, though, if that's the case.
So a runner at second, 2 down now, and here comes Andrew. And there's ball 4 on the intentional walk as Andrew heads down to take his spot at first.
Now batting.
Pedro Baez enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8.
Attention, please. Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 52, Pedro Baez.
Johan Camargo will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away. Here's the first pitch to him. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Here it comes, 1-0. Strike taken up in the zone. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. In there, and it's even now, 2-2. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Hit in the air down the right field line. On the run is Tolles, and no one will track it down. The 2-2 one more time. He swung on and missed. He got him. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Braves lead it 5-2. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Daniel Winkler is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Now pitching and batting in the 7th spot, number 58, Daniel Winkler. Now playing center field and batting 9.
Leading
number
off
3,
the inning, Duke Snider, and they'll need him to get something going here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-0 is high and outside for a ball.
2-0.
Now the 2-0. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Now the 2-1 pitch is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2.
Love that pitch. As long as you actually get it inside like he did right there, the cutter inside is a very effective pitch.
Two pitch is fouled away. Ready with another 2-2. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. Now it's driven the other way with some authority, headed toward the foul pole. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Pee-wee Reese.
Settling in now, Pee-wee Reese. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this will be fouled away. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat this. This is a huge half inning right here. They have to find a way to score a few runs. They do not want to face the closer needing 3 runs in the 9th. That means game over.
Pulled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. Winkler playing here in his age 29 season. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. The 1-2.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Inciarte's there. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
So striding forward now, Jackie Robinson. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Here it is, the 3-0. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of a steal when he's on base.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running, and good luck.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is foul right side. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. From the stretch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Dodgers leave 1, and the deficit remains 5-2. Ross Stripling enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Dale Murphy, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
Dale Murphy.
Here comes the first pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.